had a great 3-day weekend. We have another great Frosty Report to show you guys.
Now here's weather with Sean.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a refreshing 3-day weekend. Let's start off the week strong with the weather. On Tuesday, it's going to be 58 and stormy. It's going to be 59 on Wednesdays with showers throughout the day. It's going to be 66 on Thursday. Finally, on Friday, it's going to be 70 and cloudy. We're going to have a rainy week, so take your umbrellas to school, stay dry.
Our awards group once more.
Hello, my name is Anthony Hernandez of Awards, and today we'll be interviewing Ms. Higgins.
Hello.
Before we ask her questions, why don't you tell us more about yourself?
Thanks, Anthony. Well, guys, I have been teaching here at Frost for like 10 years. Love teaching here, great school, great students, etc. I love to read, so I'm really excited to be sitting literally surrounded by books. Yeah, I don't know. I love Beyonce, like the kids know that. Anyway, yeah.
That's quite nice. Where were you raised?
I grew up in Van Nuys, just about, 20 minutes away from here. Yeah, Van Nuys, California.
Do you think that would be a great vacation place?
No. Mm-mm.
Why not?
Kind of boring over there, not much to see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways, where did you go to college and what was your major?
I went to Occidental College in Eagle Rock, which is close to Pasadena, and I majored in psychology there. Psychology is like the study of the mind, it's the study of human behavior. Yeah, really enjoyed studying psychology there. I minored in English when I was there too.
That's quite nice. And if you have an author or poet,
Favorite author?
who would be your favorite? Would you think that college would be a fun school?
Oh yeah, totally. I was very excited to go to Occidental College, and I ran track and field there, and that was cool. But what I really enjoyed from college that I didn't even imagine, like I didn't know anything about it when I applied to go to college, and that was the study abroad program. So I applied. You have to write like an essay and turn that in and fill out an application, and then they choose people to send to different countries. So it was called the Study Abroad program, and I studied in England for 6 months. And it's like all paid for by the school. So that was such an amazing, literal life-changing experience. I met some of my best friends like that I'm still besties with today. And it was just for me, that was my first time being out of the US. And it was so interesting to see like a different place, lots of different places, because I traveled a lot in Europe while I was there. It was really cool to see like different perspectives and how people live in different parts of the world.
That's quite interesting.
I gotta click it.
All good.
Okay.
What was the first school you've ever taught?
My very first school was called Thomas Starr King. We just called it King Middle School, and it's in Hollywood. And actually what was really weird was that my dad, when he was in 7th grade, he went to that school, and then I taught there. So that was kind of a funny connection.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to teach middle school?
I just really loved working with kids this age. I find it more interesting. I taught high school for 2 years and actually was really bored.
Oh.
Yeah, I like this age better. It's just like, you guys make me laugh during the day. I'm also kind of immature inside, so I can connect to that side as well. I just really enjoy it.
So if you taught high school, was it like talking to your best friend?
What, talking to the high schoolers?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I mean, I was like older than them, but they just like actually, whenever it was time to like participate in class and like read what you're writing, like nobody would participate, or they would just be really quiet. And I feel like middle schoolers, like what you guys write and what you say is like a lot more interesting than my high schoolers. I don't know, that's just my experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great transition.
Since you love books so much, who was your favorite author?
Well, my favorite author is a tiny author named Stephen King. I'm just kidding, he's not tiny. He's a hugely famous author. I love his stories. He's weird, he's dark, but by the end of the stories, everything has like a happy ending. It's kind of cool. So I really like his stories, yeah.
I also like Stephen King's.
Yeah, and he's also one of the most adapted authors of all time, meaning like his writing is turned into movies and TV shows like a bunch. Yeah.
And what was your favorite movie?
Oh, like like one that's related to the Stephen King universe.
Oh, there is?
Oh, there's so many. Yeah, like did you ever see It?
Oh, that's really
Yeah, he wrote that book. That's what I'm saying. Like one of my favorite movies is called The Shawshank Redemption, and I love that movie so much. It's about this guy who breaks out of prison, but I had no idea the first time I watched that movie that it is a Stephen King short story.
Oh.
And I was like, whoa. And then I started watching other movies and TV shows, and I would be like, whoa, I like this creepy, unsettling show. Like, who wrote this? Stephen King. Yeah. So then I was like, I'm going to start to read every single book of his out there. So I read like 10 of it. He has like over 100 books. I've read like maybe 10 to 15 of them so far.
Oh, that's very nice.
It's pretty cool.
So since you like Stephen King, what's your favorite type of literature?
Yeah, I love fantasy. I like some scary books, but mostly fantasy series. Yeah, like stories that can't really happen because there's like magical stuff that goes on. I love that.
That's very nice. From that comment and your sweater, why is Beyonce your favorite artist?
Oh, you noticed my sweater? Yeah. Beyonce is my favorite artist because she's like, I love how she works so hard to like put so much like talent and intelligence and beauty into all of her art, like her music, her movies, like documentaries, concert shows. Like I just love everything she makes. I think she's such an interesting artist. I really appreciate how hard she works to show like the beauty of her culture to like the world. Yeah. And also in her documentaries, like when she's joking and stuff, like she seems kind of funny. Like maybe she and I could be, besties.
Oh,
but she will not answer any of my Instagram DMs.
Oh.
So that's kind of weird. Next question.
What was the best advice you've ever received, and who was it that gave you that advice?
Yeah, that's a great question. Probably advice from my dad. A long time ago, he once told me, like, right when I was out of college, he was like, oh, what kind of job do you want to have, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't know, Dad, like, I'll figure it out. And he was like, look, think about it and pick a job that you love, because you're going to go to your job almost every day of your life. So make sure that you love it and that you want to go. Don't get into a job or a career that like you're gonna be like, oh, when you wake up in the morning. Go to a job that makes you feel like, I'm excited to go today. Like I can't wait to, So yeah, that was really good advice from my dad.
What do you think the best advice would be to your students?
Well, like I was saying about like when I went to college, basically like the best advice I could give to students right now is like just keep going, even if you don't love school, or even if you do love school. Like college is like that's like the best part of school to me. That's where you get to study like what you actually like, what you're actually interested in, and that like just opened up everything for me. So my advice is like keep going, keep pushing through. Like so much stuff is gonna get better as you get older. Yeah. You'll get like more freedom as you get older for almost every choice in your life, and that's cool. So but you have to you got to go through this part of life to get there.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to drive when I'm older.
Yeah, drive. I love to drive. So yeah.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for this wonderful interview.
Cool. Thank you so much, Anthony. Right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks.
Our mentors group is next with another amazing segment.
Welcome to the Robert Frost Fashion Show for Dress Code.
We are your hosts, Ellen and Sarah.
Hope you have fun. These are all dress code approved. If you have any questions, contact the main office.
These are some of the things we can wear, but what about some of the things that we can't?
Some stuff you cannot wear to school is whipped up jeans, pajamas, and sweaters with big logos.
Fantastic Publicity Group is next.
In honor of Black History Month, the College and Career Office is having a Historically Black Colleges and Universities contest. The first 10 people to enter a completed slide deck of the HBCU contest will win some college swag.
Here are the requirements.
Here's our great events group.
8th graders, make sure you're on par because grad night's coming up.
Grad night will be on May 24th and will take place at Six Flags.
Tickets will be available to purchase on the 26th, 28th, and 29th.
You can check out the posters outside of the building for more information. Be safe and have fun, 8th graders.
Community's here to steal our thunder.
And craving something sweet.
No worries, between February 26th and March 11th, we will be having a C's Candies fundraiser.
The order forms will be sent to your homeroom teacher.
You can give these to your family, friends, and there's so many options to choose from. Enjoy, we'll see you next week.
College and career, take it away.
This month, in honor of Black History Month, College and Career is having an HBCU event, short for Historically Black Colleges and Universities.
In this event, you research an HBCU, read the contest requirements, create a slide deck, and submit it to Miss Furman.
The first 10 students who enter will win some college swag. Good luck!
Now here's the jokes and quotes for this week. Oh, hello guys. Welcome to Jokes and Quotes. Today we have a smasher joke and a smasher quote. Our joke for today is knock knock.
Who's there?
Tank.
Tank who?
You're welcome. Hold the applause. Hold the applause, please. Stop. Hold the applause. Okay. So now we have a smasher quote. Everyone is a cherry blossom. You're just waiting for them to bloom. I made that up by myself. Call me Philosopher Stimmel from now on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. See? Now you can applaud. Now you can. All right, thank you guys. See you guys next week. Bye.
That joke might have been the best joke ever. Here's LOC, and it's great as usual.
What's up, everybody? I'm Gabriel Tong here with Life on Campus. Since President's Day is coming up, I'm asking, what is your favorite president? Who's your favorite president?
George Washington, as he was the most influential president, being the first president of the United States.
Nice. Who's your favorite president?
Probably George Washington.
Why's that?
America. He made the country.
First one?
What?
He was the first president?
Yes.
Who's your favorite president?
Obama.
Why Obama?
I don't know.
Is it because he was the first president in your lifetime, or?
No, he's like the only president I mainly knew about.
Who's your favorite president?
George Bush.
Why's that?
I don't know. He's a pretty cool president.
Okay. Who's your favorite president?
Barack Obama.
Why's that?
Because he's the first black president.
Who's your favorite president?
John Adams.
Why is that?
Because first is the worst and second is the best.
I understand. Who's your favorite president?
President Taft. He got stuck in a bathtub.
He did?
He did. It's something I can relate to.
Uh-oh.